press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Our top story for this half hour, Iranian President Hassan Rouhani says Iran and India are prepared to expand and deepen bilateral ties and boost cooperation in different areas.
During negotiations with Indian officials, we didn't find any difference of opinion on significant bilateral, regional and international issues. We even shared the same view on the priorities in our mutual relations. This means that the main pillars are in place for developing our ties.
Rouhani was speaking during a joint presser with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi. The Iranian president also said that the two countries were resolved to fight extremism in the region through exchange of information and experiences. The Indian premier, for his part, hailed the growing trade and commercial ties between Tehran and New Delhi, adding that the joint project at the southeastern Iranian port of Chabahar was among the topics discussed on Saturday. Earlier, Iran and India signed and exchanged 9 memorandums of understanding in various fields, including trade and transport. Rouhani arrived in New Delhi following his 2-day stay in the southern Indian city of Hyderabad, which he used to promote Muslim unity. Tensions between India and Pakistan have been on the rise over the past few days as the two neighbors accuse each other of violating a ceasefire deal in the disputed region of Kashmir. Now analysts are warning about a major conflict between them as India has vowed retaliation after Pakistan said it killed 5 Indian soldiers in the disputed region. Press TV's correspondent Javed Rana has more.
This is the de facto border between Indian and Pakistani-controlled parts of Kashmir region. Pakistani and Indian troops regularly exchange fire in the area, each accusing the other of initiating the fire and targeting civilians. Within the past few days, both armies have intensified attacks against each other. Pakistan's military says it has targeted and destroyed an Indian military post and killed a number of Indian troops in a retaliation for an alleged Indian sniper fire at Pakistani side of Kashmir region.
Pakistan is fully committed and capable of defending itself against any act of aggression. These tactics are also aimed at diverting attention from the Indian state terrorism in the Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The brutalization of peaceful, unarmed Kashmiris through harassment, incarceration, disappearances, torture, extrajudicial killings, sham trials, and summary executions are well documented internationally.
Kashmir dispute has raised concern over an all-out war between two nuclear-armed neighbors.
What is the dispute which can ignite the nuclear war? God forbid, is the Kashmir. So there is a serious challenge to the peace and stability, and I think international community will have to step in because both the countries are step by step heading towards a bigger confrontation, and we cannot rule out a nuclear confrontation.
India has long accused Pakistan of training and arming militants and helping them infiltrate across the heavily militarized line of control into Jammu and Kashmir. Pakistan, for its part, rejected Indian allegations, criticizing Indian officials for hastily blaming Islamabad for the deadly attacks in the region. As the border tension soars between Islamabad and New Delhi, many warn that war of words may turn into a devastating conflict between two sides should the neighbor fail to diplomatically resolve the dispute. Javed Rana, Press TV, Islamabad.